afternoon. Steve, when can we expect this to hit us?
Yeah, I don't want to scare everybody for tomorrow. I think during the daylight hours, it's going to rain outside, but it's not going to be that bad. But by tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, I love if you were at a place where you can just kind of tuck yourselves away here for the night, because it looks like stormy weather, some urban flooding, some coastal flooding, and also some potentially strong, maybe even damaging winds in some locations. So let's break down your Sunday. You wake up outside, it's cloudy, so it's not really that bad. In fact, the morning, I'd say, is probably your best travel weather. Get outside and get things done. There could be an isolated shower or two, but I think for the most part, we're mainly dry during the morning hours. Lunchtime, we're looking at some scattered showers developing. The road conditions are turning wet here, and then as we move into the afternoon hours, that's when we'll see the weather starting to take a turn here. We're looking at some steadier rain here developing, and times could be on the heavy side, especially late afternoon and more likely the evening hours. That's the time that I'm really flagging the potential of some really disruptive and tough travel. We're looking at heavy rain bands, potentially some urban flooding, definitely some coastal flooding down in Anne Arundel County, and those strong wind gusts. So that's how we're breaking apart tomorrow. So the National Weather Service has expanded the flood watch. We kind of assumed yesterday that this would happen. They had it in effect for the Chesapeake Bay region, Eastern Shore, but now they've expanded it west into Baltimore, and that lines up with our thought really well here. It looks like a solid 2 to 3 inches of rain. In addition to the rain coming down at a good clip, it looks like we're going to have some coastal flooding tomorrow in the evening hours, with winds coming in out of the south and east off of Chesapeake Bay. So areas like Annapolis at the Severn River, coastal flood watch and play here for moderate coastal flooding. And that would be Monday morning's high tide right around 9 in the morning. So we'll continue to watch that. And there could also be some minor coastal flooding in other areas where the rain is collecting and the water is being piled up here by the wind. So Sunday and Monday definitely are tougher days. Sunday, the worst of weather being in the late afternoon, evening, and nighttime hours, 57 degrees. And then 55 degrees on Monday. Monday is still kind of a transition day, and so the wind is going to be a factor even after the rain ends. So we're going to be looking at that wind gusting 30, 35, 40 miles per hour. And then it's a seasonable chill Tuesday and Wednesday. I've dropped the snow showers for Tuesday. Doesn't look like that's going to pan out. So here's our radar picture here this evening. You can see the storm system developing off of Florida. This is going to be a strengthening area of low pressure. Right now we're watching the warm front lift to the north, and that is the potential of some tornadic thunderstorms here tonight. So if you have friends and family in the state of Florida, make sure that they're staying weather aware through the overnight hours and have those notifications enabled on their phone here so they can hear them tonight. That same storm system rolls up the eastern seaboard during the day tomorrow. As you can see, this is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Showers breaking out. There's your steady rain coming up I-95 from Richmond and Fredericksburg, Virginia, moving up to the north. So waves of rain where you see the yellows and oranges. That's some heavy rain. Notice by Sunday evening, of course, the Ravens playing out of town, but a lot of you getting together, bars, taverns. Be very careful when you're leaving after the game, because it looks like that is when the worst weather kind of syncs up with us. We're looking at the potential of some soaking rains and the potential of probably 2 to 3 inches of rain. All of our models are really now strongly agreeing about 2 to 3 inches of rain across the region, lining up with our forecast. Here in terms of the wind speed, I expect the eastern shore communities, let me show that to you here, coming in tomorrow evening. Look at 40, 50, 55 mile per hour wind gusts, and then round 2 comes in here later on Sunday night and Monday. 55 degrees on Monday, 42 windy and chilly on Tuesday, and the rest of next week looks nice and easy. Temperatures near 50 with cooler weather. We'll be right back.